The first step is to connect the PixHawk to the LiPo battery via the power module. Make sure that the ends of the power module are connected to the ESC wires and LiPo battery, and the 6-pin wire to the power port of PixHawk. LED will light and the buzzer will produce a musical tone indicating it is powered on. Next, connect the telemetry radio to your computer and open Mission Planner. Choose the COM port that recognizes the telemetry connection at the baud rate of 57,600. Click Connect. For the accelerometer calibration, go to Initial Setup, Mandatory Hardware, Excel Calibration in Mission Planner and click on Calibrate Excel. Follow the steps in calibrating the accelerometer. It will ask that the PixHawk be placed on level ground, left side, right side, nose down, nose up, and on its back. If the calibration is successful, it will prompt so. If not, repeat the process. The next calibration to be done is the compass calibration. Go to Initial Setup, Mandatory Hardware, Compass. If GPS is connected, click on Use the compass under compass number 2. And click on Start. Move the vehicle similarly with the accelerometer calibration until the green bars are filled. If successful, it will prompt to disconnect the battery before clicking OK. If not, repeat the process again. After calibrating the compass, we will calibrate the radio. Go to Initial Setup, Mandatory Hardware, Radio Calibration. Make sure the remote control is turned on. Press the Calibrate Radio button. Follow the series of controls to be done on the RC in this order. Roll. Pitch. Yaw. Throttle. Radio 5. Radio 7. Radio 8. The next calibration is the ESC calibration. Propellers should not be attached to motors. Also, the screws of the motors should be fastened properly or removed to avoid accidents. Disconnect the battery from the power module. Calibrate ESC by turning the remote control's throttle stick up to maximum. If this does not work, put throttle stick down first before turning it up. Reconnect the battery to the power module and a cyclical lighting pattern will be shown by the LED. This means that it is in ESC calibration mode the next time it is powered up. Disconnect the battery again. Connect the battery to the power module. Then, press and hold the safety switch until it becomes a solid red light. Then ESCs may or may not produce a musical tone. Then push the throttle stick down and musical tone will be played. After the tone, this means that the maximum and minimum values were saved. Slowly push the throttle stick up and observe if the motors are turning on at the same time. Then push throttle stick down, wait for tone to finish again. Push it down again, wait for tone. Then slowly push it up and observe the motors spinning. Lastly, to exit calibration mode, unplug battery again. And reconnect.